Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going over how you can double your coins on these investments. Double, possibly even triple. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. All right, we just hit 2.7 on the road to 3K. So if you guys are new and you like making coins, all right, you want to make coins this year, you know what? Drop a sub. All right, follow the Twitch, TikTok, Discord, Twitter, whatever. All that stuff will be in the description down below. But yeah, let's get into this video. Starting off, actually, I just want to let you guys know what I'm doing right now because I have like 130K. I bought the mini at like 34K, and then I bought all these at 800 coins, I believe, and I've literally just been flipping them at like 1.5, 1.8. I bought these guys when they got really cheap. For some reason, Prim Silvers got super cheap, and we're listing at 3K, and we're getting some sold. But that's what I'm doing right now. But I need to get invested on what I'm going to be talking to you guys about today. Okay, so if we go look at the active challenges, because this is where we make our coins. All right, if you're new here, all right, you're new to investing like this is where we make the coins. So we got all these new packs today. All right, that doesn't really matter because those were the swap tokens packs, but earlier this week we got a party bag. And that's the SBC that makes these cards rise. All right, the 83s and the 84s. I can't stress this enough. Like, I actually cannot stress this enough. All right, we looked at higher tier fodder, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I really like these investments too. If we go look at it, 88s are 25K. That's super cheap. If we literally click on a Suarez and see where he's at, he was literally like 30K. He got up to 32, 31. So in my opinion, this is very, very cheap for these 88 and the higher tier fodder. So that's the route. If you guys are on a huge budget, I would say, why not? All right, go for some higher tier fodder. But if you're literally just wanting to double your coins, go in on 83s. All right, I know we've done this in the past, but it don't matter. All right, they always rise. And you guys know, once these cards get to 850, it's a no-brainer. It's literally a no-brainer. Like last Wednesday, I think, he went up to a K. So even though you guys might not think that's a lot, all right, 850, you get him at 800 on bid, then he goes up to 1K. That's not a lot. But the thing is, you will be able to lazy sell this card at a value of 1.2 to 2K. And when you're buying them for 800 coins, that is a lot, okay? Because you're literally doubling your profit. And that's just the discard 83s. I haven't even gotten into the 83s that link, okay? This Leno. This card, if you can get this card at 850 coins or near 1,000, I would say that is a no-brainer. That is guaranteed coins, because as we've seen on his graph, compared to Cramrich, if we go look, these two have very, very different graphs. All right, if we go look at this, he went up a lot, 1, 2, 3 times. All right, maybe 4. But Leno, he fluctuates up and down a ton. So the key is on these guys that fluctuate a ton, you can get in on them. All right, 1.5 for this card. Well, yes, you can get this card at 850. They're both 83s, but this has more value because he provides links. If we go look to what he was like literally yesterday, he was 2.6K. So what you guys have to understand, 2.6K, that means one thing. You can sell at 2.6, you can sell at 3. You could probably lazy sell at 3.3, 3.4, maybe 3.5 if you're lucky. But I would say you could lazy sell that at 3K, no problem. All right, you list 100 transfers, I would say 20 of them or so sell at 3K or more, okay? And the fact he's 1.5 is very, very good. All right, if we go look, he hasn't really dipped under 1,000 in the past month. And his lowest, like in February, has been 1.5, and he's very low right now. We're probably going to get another player pick this week. Probably another party bag. Who knows? All right, we're gonna get a Neymar flashback, which is crazy. So there's a lot of SBCs to come. I doubt he's gonna stay this cheap. And that's literally going on with a ton of these other players, right? If we go look at this Angelino card, I always like this. He went up to like 1.2. That literally is 1.5. And if you're getting at 800, selling 1.5, 1.6, that's doubling your profit. So for me to just sit here and tell you guys to buy these cards, I think it is a very, very wise decision if you guys want to just sit on fodder, wait till it rises and sell. All right, if we go look at this Pope got to 3K yesterday. Literally yesterday, he was 3K. He went up to 3.2. He's gone up to 3.2. His lowest this month has been once again 1.5. Xbox, PS, PC, you can probably get this at 1.5. So to me, that's a very good card to invest in. I like it. Kramrich, 850, you can't really go wrong. Do not invest in Vela. Do not invest in Vela, okay? Any 83 except Vela. John Stones, this card's a little too high. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, yes, he went to 2.5, but I think there's better options. Like this card went a little bit too high, in my opinion. If he goes back down to like 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, then I would look into it, all right? But I really like Pope. I really like Pickford as well. I really like Leno. The goalies do very, very well. All right, if you go look, he got up to 3K. All it takes is an SBC, and we're gonna get him next week. But I mean, like, yes, you guys can win these. All right, you guys can literally get these on bid for super cheap. When we get lightning rounds, promo packs in stores, whatever, I know you guys can get them. And I'm gonna be honest, you can get them for 800. Yes, you're gonna get outbid on a ton, but you can literally get these cards for 800 coins. ASP always goes up. If you see this at 1.5 or under, I would say that's most likely always a buy. He went up to 3K. He's now at 2.2. So I'm just telling you guys right now, these 83s are very undervalued. And the reason is, if we go look at 84s, these guys have kind of just gone up and not really come back down. All right, we're used to them being around 2K, 3K. They went up to 4K. They're now 3.5. That is literally surviving packs today, okay? 3.5 for an 84. I mean, we're used to them being 2.5 to 3. So them being 3.5 and up, like 3.5 for the discard, is kind of crazy. So that just tells me these cards have to rebound, okay? They have to rebound. And once they go back up, what do you think is going to happen? The 83s are also going to rise because the 84s did. All right, that's just what happens. All right, these 85s, every time fodder rises, it impacts all these others. All right, once these go to like 12K again, drop my controller on the ground. Once these go to 12K again, 84s are going to go up to 4K again. 83s are going to then rise. So if I were you guys, and you really want to double your coins, because I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to look to sell everything in my club and just go in on 83s, because I know sometime next week I will be able to sell for double my profits. All right. And I don't want to sit here and tell you guys tomorrow you're going to double. You could double tomorrow. You could triple tomorrow. All right. It all depends on EA. It depends on when they release the SBCs, what SBC they release, if people have the demand to do it. But we are getting a Neymar flashback. And that to me is kind of crazy, all right? I kind of just wanted to end the video on this because we are getting a Neymar flashback and his base card is 230K, 320. So for this to be reasonable for anyone in the game, I would say it has to be less than 150K, okay? Because if it is more than that, you can literally just go buy this card. I don't see why. If they make it 200K, I just don't see it. If they make it 200K, you can literally just buy this card for 238K. So I would say 150K for that. And guys, that's an 83, an 84, and 85. Or maybe an 84 and an 85. So once again, I don't think high tier fodder is going to be required for this squad. Yes, they could just do an 86 rated squad or an 87 rated squad, but I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. I don't think they're gonna make it a higher tier squad. Maybe they do an 83 and 84, 2 informs in each. I don't know. But if they go with the low route, if they go with the 83s and 84s, those are gonna rise because people say, okay, 83 rated forward squad, that's very cheap. I'm gonna go out, do this, I get a Neymar, you know what I mean? So for them to drop this, I honestly don't see it being super expensive. I see people completing it if it's under 150k, and I honestly think Fodder is going to rise for that. All right, Neymar is one of the biggest names in this game, so for them to release a flashback Neymar, I feel like it's just going to be exactly like flashback Ronaldo. Okay, but people are going to hype him up. He'll probably still have 5-star skills, but yeah, that's kind of the end of this video. All right, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Make sure to subscribe if you guys are new. All right, get invested. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.